This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
Alright, now we're in the third stage of Melty Multi 3. Now we're taking on Fiery Dino Piranha. Just fucking great. That's gonna be a pain in the ass in its own right. I'll get to that fight when we get to that fight. Alright, so now we got some more narrow platforming. Yeah, you would think these little platforms would be intimidating. Not really, like I said. Look, you have a spin attack right there, as I just demonstrated. You have so much leeway in this game, I'm not kidding you. Like, seriously, like, level design like this would be challenging if you didn't have a spin attack. You know, it's crazy. You know, that's my biggest concern. That's my biggest concern when it comes to Mario games. You know, like, which games are challenging if you don't have an overpower, power-up or ability? Now, can you honestly say that Super Mario World is the best Mario game of all time? Well, I can't, because you can beat that game easily with the Cape Feather. It's not really fair because you have an overpowered ability. Now, try to beat the game without the Cape Feather, within reason, then I might change my mind. Because seriously, because in my Yoshi's Island Let's Play, I actually say Yoshi's Island is better than Mario World, and I stand true to that because Yoshi's Island has better creativity, better level design, and better music, just everything in general. It feels like a challenging game, especially if you go for the 100% route, because it at least rewards you in a way. I don't get that out of Mario World. Like, yeah, the autumn change is nice and all, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't feel as good. Yeah, but at this point, anything's better than getting that shitty postcard from Mario Sunshine for getting all 120 shines. Not worth my time. Seriously, especially the 3D All-Stars version. Fuck that game. Like I said, I really am having buyer's remorse even buying that damn game. But whatever. Alright, let's spin. Damn, that fire is so close. It's crazy. Alright, now we gotta get star chips again. Great. And now we got this gimmick right here. Be careful right here because you got that magma core right there, which can hurt a lot. So you just gotta basically just take care of yourself. It's not too difficult, actually. You should already know how to maneuver platforms like this. We've been doing this since Buoy Base Galaxy. So, not too hard. There's a Mega Mushroom up there if you want to get it. And I do get it because you also have the Fiery Piranha fight, so might as well get it. It's right there. It's free. You have the Luma right there that could give you the Mega Mushroom or the 1-up for 30 star bits, but you get it for free. Save those star bits because you are going to need them. Oh, speaking of star bits, unlike Mario Galaxy 2 and Mario Galaxy 1, if you max out at 9,999, in certain areas, instead of shooting coconuts, you actually shoot watermelons. And this area right here is the best place to farm star bits. The area I just demonstrated right now. It's the best area to farm star bits if you're not going to go Sling Pod Galaxy. You just basically just get the 50 star bits, kill yourself, and do it over again because you spawn at that last, because your checkpoint's right in that area right there. That's where a lot of speedrunners get their star bits that way if you're doing a 120 star category. Normally, Sling Pod was the older method, but Sling Pod takes too long. It's farther away, and you're already right here in this late in the game. You're already in the garden, so it's faster. Where you don't have to go all the way downstairs and just traverse through the Comet Observatory. Alright, Fiery Piranha Plant. Same thing as before, just be careful because you gotta aim for its tail in order for it to hit itself. You just have to wait. There you go. Right in the head. Fiery Piranha Plant. I just don't get it how a Piranha Plant can be on fire. Like, isn't grass weak to fire? Like, what the fuck? This logically makes no sense. Ooh, now it's doing a fireball ability. Alright, it's in its pinch mode, obviously. Okay. Yeah, but this boss fight's not too difficult. Compared to fucking Gobblegut in Galaxy 2, shit, this boss fight's fucking tamed. Even in the Boss Blitz Galaxy Rush, it's still easy, if you know what you're doing. Alright, get our free star right here. Not even good enough to guard a Grand Star. You've been demoted! Alright, see you in the next area. Alright, now we're doing the Lava Spiral Daredevil run. Yeah, like I said, I actually prefer doing this than doing the fucking bullshit Daredevil star for Deep Dark Galaxy. I cannot stand fighting fucking Kamala because those final 2 hits are so bullshit. You know, you heard me rant and rave about that part, you know, and not only that, but for that boss fight, I highly recommend you have a Nintendo Wii Motion Plus controller to get that extra, so you don't get a delay input on your spin attack. Because I believe if you have an original Wiimote, your spin attack would be kind of delayed. It's kind of an input delay. But if you have a Motion Plus controller, it reads it. Your inputs are read faster. Just a little tidbit. But and not only that, but you're in a small corridor. You don't have much room to escape those attacks, and you have 2 Magic Koopas shooting at you. Or at least here I got the entire stage to work with. Alright, so basically right here, this is basically step 1 where you have to navigate through without getting hit. This area could be a little bit intimidating right here. We have these little suns right here shooting fire. Just use good judgment. Don't bum rush it unless you know what you're doing. You know, that's about it. The real intimidating part is going to be this area coming up right now, where you got to get the 5-star chips, obviously, because you have those cauldron enemies. You have the gas fumes. That area right there is the real Achilles heel of this fucking stage. And not even the ending of this stage is fucking hard, if you know what you're doing. Like right here, this part right here can be very intimidating. I would recommend just getting rid of all these fucking enemies. You know. Or you could do that. Take the safe route. Take the quickest route to get the hell out of this area. Oh, fucking hell. Just trying to destroy that thing. Not kicking in the lava. Alright, got all 5. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, motherfucker, that was too close. You saw that, right? That enemy was right in front of that launch star, and I spinned attack. Thankfully, I was able to put that flame out. I think it canceled it out. I would have been fucking pissed if I would have gotten a cheap death before I got into that launch star. Thankfully, the launch star was able to cancel it out. Alright. Yeah, there are instances where you could do that. It's kind of it's an exploit. You can kind of do that, but for this stage, you know, be careful. Like, I don't like the fact that those cauldron enemies it's technically camouflage, because you're keeping an eye on the lava, which is also the same color as these fucking cauldron enemies. So it's very hard to see them. You know, like the colors can visually distract you. Okay, careful right here too, because these fucking things can also hurt you. And so just do what you did before in the last area. Just be careful and take care of yourself and don't get hit. Because then you would have to do this whole stage over again. You know, the good thing is, it's not a long stage actually. It's not long, but still, I'd rather do this than doing a boss fight. You know, and like I said, you know, if you were to fight Dino Piranha and a Daredevil, I think that would be more challenging. Just because, you know, the patterns can be a little random here and there. But at least here you have an entire stage to work with. There you go, see? Learned my lesson this time. Take out that enemy, now we break the glass and claim our prize. See, not too hard. And let's get our prize. There we go. Alright, see you next time.